here in Beantown, not for a tea party, but for a battle on the home ice of America's oldest NHL team, the original 6 Boston Bruins.
Hi, everyone. With Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro coming up, I'm Mike Emmerich. It's as simple as the math. 2 games to nothing. And you're coming into this arena and you're ahead 2-0. Is there pressure?
Well, there's pressure because you don't want to give the home team any life. You don't want to give them any belief that they can get back in this series. And I'm a believer, if I'm the road team and I'm up 2-0, is that I can win this series here, is if I can find a way to win Game 3.
The Islanders are in the driver's seat, but they know it's going to be a hostile environment here in Game 3. They know the home crowd is going to be into it. One way to take them out of it, slow the game down. Don't allow the fans or the home team to be energized early in this game.
And now we turn to the last lines of defense, the goalies. A forgettable start last time. He got blown out. A must-win for him to prove that he can stay in that goal crease in the future. We move on through the playoffs. He's coming off a win. No surprise, he's in the crease again. The centermen are in, and the puck will be dropped. Along with Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, I'm Mike Emmerich, and this playoff game is underway. A shot. Pad save. Ooh, hard one there. New York's moving the puck up the wing. Up to the point. He was standing in the lane and got some of it. Steps in from the neutral zone. Took it up the boards and holds. Passing one off now to Gardner. Moving it to Bailey. The Islanders have the puck at center ice. Chooses the corner. Shoots one. The offense was strong, but the pad had the answer. Slid to Pasternak. Solid work there by Leddy. Pitching it to Ladd. Not a free puck now. Snapping a pass to Bergeron. Gains the zone. Sends to the point. On to DeBrusk. Stole that pass away in his own end. That one is pointed to him. Good chance. He scores! Didn't take too long. 1-0.
Well, they jumped up on the bench beside me pretty quickly here. Very excited on the one side to have the game's first goal.
The Islanders now have a 1-goal lead in the first period. Perhaps they can build on this and carry something sizable to the dressing room. The Bruins win the draw. What's next? Can start the attack going in the zone. Decides to head for the corner. Lets it go. Terrific shot, but a great point-blank save.
That was a good challenge. Better stop.
Propelled to Hickey. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. The Bruins skated up on the side. Turned a shot on net. They score! And they've tied the game up.
Well, that certainly changes the complexion of the game. That tying goal has changed everything about this one.
A
Little over 4 minutes gone. And so it is 1-1. The Islanders get it off the faceoff. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Crosses that line. Laid on to DeBrus. You could almost count that one, but no, what a save.
New York's pretty lucky to have a one-shot scorer like this in their lineup night after night. Despite the fact that he generates a lot of defensive attention, he finds a way to be productive.
Boston's got it again. Has that point pass as well. Twist one. That's a great save. Trying to go to Bailey. Carries it on in from center. Chip to Bailey. Parked in the slot. Gets that one on across. To the point it comes. Lobs it. Loose puck. There was no getting through. Looks to make a play. Kicked away. Mishandled thanks to the roadblock. Puts a shot on. Save there. Rips one. Flop. Picked up by the defense. And in flight over the line. Rotten quickly back. Wonderful stop. Puck is thrown to Bailey. Shoots one. The shot is off.
That's what I would call a grade A scoring chance, but the shot just missed the target.
Pitching this one to Pasternak. It's an onside play. Lets it go. Swept aside. Pass attempt to Beauvillier. New York's in possession as they move up the wing. Bunted down. Takes that pass up the boards. Lets it go. He scores! Second of the game. What a performance.
There's been a number of close chances here at either end as this continued tie game strung out. Now they've got the lead. We'll see where it takes us now.
New York's ahead by 1 goal here in the first period. A lot of time still left to play, but getting one and breaking the tie was huge.
Puck dropped, and the winger stepped in to help. That's big.
Boston's looking to head man up the wing.
And by number 6, Ryan Huron. Time of the goal, 7 minutes, 52 seconds.
Smart recovery by Marchand. Now it's directed to Ladd.
Brings it in for an attack.
Nicely received at the point. Oh, broke it up. Back in his defensive end to get it. New York's continuing on in the defensive zone. It's on his tape. What a marvelous pass through the center of the ice. Broken stick couldn't take it.
That puck was obstructed by a screen. Leads that charge into the zone. Shoots. A strong pad stop there.
Slid to Ladd.
Able to go uncontested behind the net. Wrister from the slot.
That puck comes to the biggest stick blade on the ice, and it's handled. And he steps in. Gathered up again by Krejci.
Driving in from no man's land.
Directing that one to Bailey.
The Islanders are skating it up at neutral ice.
Right in front.
That puck is held, and the whistle stops play.
You know he's happy, guys. He's sitting there on the bench. He's got a couple of goals in his back pocket already. But you know he's thinking about number 3. What an achievement that would be to bang in one more.
Good job on the draw.
puck is loose. No luck getting through that. Broke that play up at center. That's a free puck thanks to the play by Bailey. Got it at the point. That puck exits the zone, so play has to reset. Looking to Hyman. Is able to move on in. Got it on his stick in the slot. What a ripper from the point.
They have just 4 players on the ice. Their 5th is slow to his feet and back to the bench. He's hurt.
Steps away from the boards. Puck at the point. They're getting all organized now. Snaps it to Bailey. He's got it there. He wants to clear it out. Wonderful work done near the blue line. Got to clear it. Passing one off now to Gardner. Moving it to Ladd. Snapping a pass to Bailey. Shoots. Save. Pitching it to Marchand. Trying to go to Hyman. Puck is thrown to Bailey. Wonderful block. Lets a shot fly. Made that stop. And he puts the glove on it and stops play.
The Islanders are down a man on the bench. A player's gone back to the locker room. I'll try and get you some information later.
Over 6 minutes remaining. New York's done a wonderful job to get this tie broken. Let's see if they can do better now. Off that faceoff from the tie-up, the help came. Wonderful save. He hangs on and gets the whistle.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
The puck's dropped, and that's a great job tying the man up on that faceoff. And thrown down to Clutterbuck. Outstanding point-blank save.
His perfect positioning allowed him to shut down that chance.
New York's got that win. Using the point, he's got it. Fires a shot. Score! He got iron with that shot.
Clutterbuck's wrist shot was heavy and quick.
He shoots this on the move. There's no chance for the goaltender, but it's perfect as well. Off the pipe and into the net.
New York scored again. That gives them a 2-goal advantage. Let's see if they can carry it through to the intermission. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it?
Number 50, Cal Clutterbuck.
Steps across that line.
Thomas Hickey, and by number 50,
Taken over again. Boston's along the wing at center ice. And moved down to Marchand. Advanced by the skate. Good place to shoot from, and he does. That puck struck him in front. Pitching this one to Komarov. Pass attempt to Pulak. Shoots one. Deflected off the blocker. Placed into the corner by Komarov. Hangs on to that one for a stoppage in play.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie says no chance. That's an excellent save.
A little under 4 minutes left in the first. The Islanders with an edge, 3-1. They lock up from the draw, and the teammate puts the grab on it. Good pass off the boards. Just a backhand. Did what he's paid to do. Cleared it back out of there. Loose puck did not go very well there. The Islanders skated up on the side. On to Bailey. Cut that pass in his own end. Holds on and gets that whistle.
New York's got to be thrilled with his production over the last little while. His point streak continues as he's been a dynamic offensive performer for them.
The Islanders prevailing on the faceoff. He caught it and he holds on. Takes it in from the neutral zone. From the outside. Gave him a good shot, but a great pad answer there. He recollects it. Right to the point. Propelled to Bailey. The pass is off the mark. What a chance that would have been. Couldn't do what he wanted. Now it's directed to Johansson. Gains that offensive line. Laid on to McAvoy. Points it. That puck's loose, defended away by Bailey. The clock has bled down to the last minute.
In the first period.
A point blast. Stood his ground and caught a block shot. Directing that one to DeBrusk. Terrific determination by Marchand. Oh, and the puck winds up back at center ice. Man. That one's to him from his goaltender. Fires. Pulled the trigger wide. 20 minutes have come and gone. A rest for the players as we prepare for period number 2. And they head to the locker room separated by 2. Let's check out the shots on goal, and one gets an exclamation point. Listen to this. A whopping 16 for the Islanders and 9 for the Bruins.
Automobile-related pollution is on the increase worldwide. Use your part and take public transit to and from the
Clutterbuck's goal took it from a 1-goal game to a 2-goal advantage. Intermission is next. We have 20 minutes down. We have lots of time still to go. What are your thoughts so far, Edson?
The Bruins come into the second period trailing on the scoreboard because they didn't possess the puck much in the first. They'll need to change that and their approach if they want to win this game.
In with it now. Holds in the corner. He takes that point pass. With a shot. Not a good shot.
Doc, these are chances that keep you...
Score! And it's a 1-goal game.
Bergeron's decision was pretty easy this low in the slot. Just snap it off, and he did.
Boston's gotten an important goal here. They call it the proximate goal. It gets you back to within 1. And considering we're in the second period, That's a nice step.
He is fifth of the playoffs.
The Islanders are at the wing in neutral ice.
Has that one measured in his own end.
Charlie McAvoy. And by number 88, David Pastrnak. Time of the goal.
To Barzal.
Seconds.
Skates it into the zone. From the slot of wrister. Got a piece of that one. Gathered up again by Marchand. Shot. Oh, that was close.
When the puck sounds hard when it hits the end boards, that means you've missed the net. Scoring chances handed away.
A shot. Score! And the game is even.
Oh, that was a critical goal. Now the game is tied, and we'll see who can get the upper hand in the next few minutes.
Boston's got this game tied up. Still lots of time to play. The Islanders control at center ice.
Number 63.
Steps in from the neutral zone.
Assisted by
Fires. Good save there.
by number 88.
And he holds on, and the whistle stops play.
1 minute.
The Bruins have been able to get ongoing offense from him for quite some time now. This point streak continues as he's had an excellent game again.
Puck drop, tie up, and help from the winger. And he gains the zone. Good defensive read with that one. In deep, trying to score. And a save. Hard work for possession. Terrific defensive work. And down to Barzal. They should have done better on that pass. Now everybody has to go back to center ice and get ready again. A great wrist shot. At least he protected his goaltender. That puck came back to center ice, and so everything slows down for just a bit. Looking to Bailey. Passing one off now to Cizikas. Feeds the point. Chip to Komarov. Right at the net, and he got his pad on it. Somebody got in early, and so it's an offside.
Rath's going to be able to make that save all day. His positioning is perfect. It's not a difficult scoring chance.
Over 4 minutes play. There have been some goals in this one. It's 3-3. We have a winner. Slid to Komarov. Using the point. That puck's loose, mishandled. The roadblock helped. Terrific determination by Leddy. He's got that point pass. Shot. Great offensive job here. Means nothing if they don't score, though. Along the outside. Fires in front. Oh, terrific save on a great chance.
Now that's a timely save. A beautiful one.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
From the faceoff, and they lock up, and a good reach. That's help from the wing. Lets a shot go. Great save. And the referee's whistle has stopped play. It's dropped. They lock up, and that's a good job by the winger. Gains the zone. Good shooting place. Terrific save with a pad. The Islanders prevail again. On to Cizikas. Shoots one. Gathered up again by Johansson.
This game has been sloppy, it's been energetic, and it's been entertaining. Goals equal excitement, and we have had a bucket full of them so far.
Moving it to DeBrusk. Can start the attack going in the zone. Shoots. Great stick there. And decides to just cover it out and get the whistle. New York's prevailed on another faceoff. The Islanders are driving it from the wing. No luck getting through. Puck loose. Gets a little drop off from the goalie here. The Bruins with a neutral zone possession along the wing. Flings it. Turned aside. Play stopped. That puck is just held. Boston's got it. Smart recovery by Krejci. Can't get it on net.
We sometimes forget the speeds these guys are playing at, but accuracy is a key in creating chances.
Out of all that, it's kicked further. Boston's lugging it in the neutral zone. A shot. Oh, close but high. He banks the pass ahead. Propelled to Gardner. Oh, that one hit someone on the way. Snapping a pass to Johansson. Crosses that line. Laid on to Johansson. In front. Save there. Makes the stop and holds for the whistle.
Well, the goalie will take these all day. His save percentage goes up. Click, click, click with muffins like this to stop.
The Bruins get the draw. Locked away. Pitching it to Bailey. Carries it on in from center. Jostled off the puck. Chip to Marchand. Trying to go to Leddy. Tries to get it on net. Hits the post and out. Slid to Pasternak. Shoots. Score!
Always dangerous once you break a tie that you would sit back and try to protect the lead. I think you have to stay aggressive and play in the other end.
Boston's broken the tie and gotten back ahead, and we're still in the second period. Should be fun just to get to the end of this one.
Bruins score. Scored by number 30.
Solid win at center ice. Now what?
Assisted by number 88, David Hester.
Seeks the corner.
By number 73, Charlie McAvoy. Time of the goal.
Sails it. And he missed the net.
Oh, that shot had a lot of steam on it. That just missed wide of the net.
Got that pass in his own end. And they are in. Nice work by Clutterbuck. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Looks from the corner. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. Robbery there. Krutz hooked on the play. There will be a penalty. Controlling, but he's under pressure. Boston's got their man over on the delayed call, and the goalie rests at the bench. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Well, what he was trying to do is trying to get the puck, but unfortunately for him, he reached in and hooked around the player. Off to the penalty box he goes.
The Bruins will send out their power play unit for the first time.
Well, the power play's excited to get out there. Those guys just about scrambled onto the ice as they get their initial chance of this game. Never satisfied, never take your foot off the gas pedal. He's got 2 goals now. He better be thinking about getting number 3.
They win it. Blue line control. On to Carlo. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. New York's only going to get 2 minutes on this call, but it was tripping.
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach in and take him off his feet.
The Bruins are presented with a great opportunity here. It's a long 5-on-3.
You don't get too many chances like this, Doc. A 5-on-3 power play. The key is to be aggressive, get the puck to the net, make those 3 penalty killers move all over the place.
The Bruins with possession in the defensive zone. Brings it in for an attack. Shoots. Score! A power play goal. And it's a biggie.
We'll see if they can continue the momentum gained with this power play goal as they head out for the next shift.
The Bruins have built a 2-goal lead now. Perhaps on this faceoff they can make it 3 before the end of the second period, at least. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. Intercepted that one at an important place. Puck is thrown to Komarov. Propelled to Cizikas. That puck's loose because of the defense. Gains the zone. He cut that one off in the defensive end. Side to side they go, trying to generate something. Seeks the corner. Couldn't make it through, can't retain possession. Good grab again. Takes that pass in the corner. Hoisted wide to Bergeron. Outstanding offense met by solid goaltending.
New York's given up far too many chances tonight defensively. Their goalie's been great. And to top things off, they can't score at all.
That puck left the zone, and so everybody will have to reset. Lets it go. May not have intended it, but it hit him. Wonderful stop. And sent down to Marchand. Cranks a blast. Save. Collected now. Boston's partly successful on that long power play with 1 goal. And here again is Ray.
When you have this much traffic and this much pressure, the goaltender has to be almost perfect to stop any shot. He's not been. Yikes, this is an absolute disaster in goal.
Yeah, there's several there he'd want to have back, wouldn't he, Ray? A little over 5 minutes remaining. There have been a lot of goals scored, and 62% of them to the leading team, 5-3. Collected by Andrew Ladd. Gains the blue line. Back to the point. Laid on to Ladd. From the outside. Oh, a save there. And he gets it back. They're getting ready to strike. Pitch to Ladd. Loose puck due to the play by Patrice Bergeron. Chips it back.
Rockets it. Oh, and he misses.
That had a lot of steam on it, but he just missed his shot.
The Bruins wheel one ahead up the wing.
Quick wrist shot. And a save.
Pitching this one to Martin.
Steals that pass at center. That's a good defensive stick there. Leads that charge into the zone. Missed on that.
Chip to Brouwer. Taken behind by Martin.
He's got that pass at the point. Slapper! They score! It's only a one-goal game now.
From out top, the goaltender had no chance on that slap shot.
Sometimes the puck just sounds hard when the shooter unloads it, Eddie. The goalie was in good position, but this whistled past him. He didn't even move.
New York's got a one-goal deficit to work on now. Maybe get it even before the end of this, the second period.
The Islanders got that face-off win. Now what? Pass attempt to Clutterbuck.
Assisted by number 4, Thomas Hickey, and by number 17.
Gives it to the point.
Time of the goal, 17 minutes.
And thrown down to Cizikas. Shoots one.
Not on the net.
Wow, Doc, he was in the slot and shot that well off the target. I don't know how he missed from there.
Oh, a save there. The Bruins have it along the side at mid-ice. That attack shot right down. New York setting up an offense from the wing.
Picks it up in his own end. The Bruins have it up the wing.
Bergeron's been like a one-man gang today. He's been all over the ice, and his number is all over the score sheet, too.
Slid to Barzal. A point blast. Save. Puck covered, whistle blown.
Oh, he'll take shots like that all night. Keep feeding him those muffins. He's going to stop every one of them.
The Bruins with a face-off win. Gives it over to the point. Puck's loose, mishandled. Snaps the wrister. The shot is off.
If you don't hit the net, you can't score. Give yourself a chance by getting it on the net.
Two periods are in the books here, and so one more to go, and maybe overtime, but it's been an entertaining first two. As is our custom, we look now at the shots on goal. Wow, does anybody play defense here? 32 for the Islanders and 22 for Boston. Boston's goaltender has made a difference in this game. His team has gotten the goals, and he has made saves like this. More in a moment. Third period about to begin. What did you think of the second?
The Bruins have to be pleased with leading this high-scoring affair, but I'm sure their coaching staff has emphasized to them in the intermission that they have to be better defensively. If they are, they have more than enough goals to win this game.
Could be trouble near the line. Pass to the slot. Took that away in his own zone. Driving in from no man's land. Takes that pass. On to Marchand. Carries it behind the goalie. That puck was obstructed by a screen. Setting it up. Forks it to Bergeron. Down low to Bergeron. They've got all the gunners out. Offensive possession here. Pass to the blue line. To Bergeron.
They are high flying right now, the Bruins.
Point to point. Snaps it to Bergeron. Hatchets one. Great glove. Need to get rid of it. Drives ahead. Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
He had his eye on the puck the whole time. What a stop.
Slides it to the point. Possession in the zone. Marvelous save. No time on that one. He throws that just for a break.
Rath's made several outstanding stops throughout the contest. It's a good thing, too, because he's been by far their best player.
Just under 3 minutes played here in the third. Boston's 5-4 lead can best be described as shaky. Puck dropped in the logjam, and the winger reached in and got it. The Bruins skated up on the side. Moves it to the corner. Lots on that to McAvoy. The boards are there to be used, and he does it with that pass. And now it's directed to Cizikas. Into the attacking end. Lets a shot fly. They can't find the target. And it's all. Directing that one to Johansson. Propelled to Krejci. Up to the point. Thinking attack here. Good position in the slot. Looking to Clutterbuck. Is able to move on in. Fires. A wonderful shot answered quickly.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
And freezes play for the whistle. New York's quick on the draw. Outstanding body contact.
Marchand's never been shy about staying in the guts of the game. He's a skilled player, but he's not afraid to throw his body around.
Passing one off now to Hickey. New York's in control of the puck up the wing. And down to Beauvillier. Many yards gained to Hickey. Shot with no time whatsoever. He turned it aside. Wasn't intentional. Didn't go well. Loose puck. Swung back to the point. To Ladd. Looks to make a play. Bad save. Collected in the corner. Right on his stick. Can he get it out? Picked up by the defense. And he steps across the line. Shot on. At least he protected his goaltender. Skilled play by Ladd. Gets in, looks over his options here. Bumped, loses it. Boston's looking to head man up the wing. Gliding behind the net. Fires right in that catching glove. Good work. And yet again, here is Ray Ferraro.
New York's going to rue these missed chances. They've had so many from good spots on the ice. They've missed the net so many times. They've done nothing but hurt themselves.
What do they say, Ray? Without bad luck, they'd have no luck at all in this one. That's a solid face-off win. Gloved. And holds on to that puck to get the whistle. Took that draw and won it. Right near the line. New York swinging on from center. Laid on to Bailey. The big pillows came in handy. Perfect passing right through center. Good use of the stick, broke that pass up.
The Islanders up the wing lug the puck.
Sends to the point. Puts one on. Score! And this one is tied.
You get the lead, you want to pin the lead down. You want to give yourself the opportunity to spread the lead out. But they don't. They give up the tying goal, and now we're back to even.
New York's done a wonderful job fighting their way back into a tie. This may require overtime or a shootout, or it may be decided in these next minutes.
Boston's along the wing at center ice. Lets it go. Great glove save.
Time of the goal, 8 minutes, 56 seconds.
And it's a pleasure to bring in the third voice on our crew. Rinkside, here's Ray Ferraro.
Hickey's had some sweet dishes across the ice to his teammates. When they've been open, his passes have been perfect at the right time and in the right spot.
It is just another in a long line of outstanding games for him, Ray. Over 9 minutes have transpired in the third. The winds have shifted yet again. This game is back in a tie. Swept on to Johansson. Loose puck blocked off by Krejci. Moving it to Clutterbuck.
The Islanders look to make a difference up the wing.
That one is pointed to him. Chip to Pulak. Looking from the blue line. Routine save. Shoots. Big pad save. Heads behind the net. Down to the corner. Back to the point. Collected at the boards. To the half wall. Sends it back the other way. Puck out of the zone. And so they'll regroup. Good place to shoot from, and he does. Snapping a pass to Komarov.
If we had games like this more often, nobody would be talking about how difficult it is to score goals anymore in the National Hockey League. But as it stands tonight, this is a goal after goal after goal game.
Trying for it. Bodied off. Pitching it to Johansson. Trying to go to DeBrusque.
Marchand's been among the most dangerous players in the league from his first step on the ice. When he gets there, the other team has to take note and try and deny him any way he can. He's on the board already tonight.
Steps across that line. Slid to Barzell. Turned a shot on net. Had it away with authority. And he holds on and stops play.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie says no chance. That's an excellent save.
Solid, clean win. Puck is thrown to Pasternak. Pitching this one to Bergeron.
Takes it in from the neutral zone.
Skill play by Bailey.
On to Barzell. Terrific interception. There's a hooking call on this play, but he keeps going. And now the whistle signals stoppage of play, and we'll get the penalty. The Bruins guilty of a minor penalty for using the stick blade. Just a hook.
More times than not, Doug, anytime you reach in around a player's hands that has the puck, you're going to get a hooking minor.
New York's power play will have its first chance of the game.
It's a great opportunity for them on their first power play. Get the puck to the point, get it to the net, crowd the net for rebounds.
A successful clear.
14 minutes, 14 seconds.
They must retreat and start back again. And he steps across the line. Gathered up by Gardner. Takes that pass from the other point man. Lets it go. Scooped up by Andrew Ladd. On the half boards to Gardner. Dishes it back. Slap shot. Gloved. Covered up just to slow things down.
Rask's able to cover up the puck, get a whistle. They were under siege in their own zone.
Over 6 minutes remaining in the period. A hockey game is one of lead changes, and this one has seen its lead vanish. They won that battle in the dots. Propelled to Ladd. To the point it comes. Hammered, and he missed it.
That puck exploded off his stick.
Scrum over, puck kicked. Couldn't get through there. Throws it to Ladd. Centers.
This is the type of effort the Islanders have been looking for. Outstanding effort.
He covers and has diffused the attack for now.
Great pressure there, Doc. I thought for sure there was going to be a goal.
The Bruins with a clean win on the draw. And decides to just hold on and get a stoppage of play. Face-off and a solid tie-up and help arrive. Good job. So on this power play, they will resume from their own end of the ice. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. And that one turned aside. On the outside, a shot. Oh, what a block of that shot. He stood right into it. Puck free, roadblock by Ladd. Fired that pass on ahead. Nicely received at the point. The Bruins kill off a hugely important penalty. Sticked away. Shot. He got a piece of that one.
He's locked in now. Great save.
Pressure face-off, and they won it. Gains that offensive line. A shot. Great glove grab. A little over 4 minutes remaining here in the third. It's been a circus atmosphere with more red lights than on Labor Day in the Expressway. 5-5. Pass attempt to Ladd. Got it at the point. Fires. Good shot, but a better save. In with it now. Dogged determination there by Andrew Ladd. And he gains the zone. Shoots. Strong shooter against a strong goaltender, and the guy with a trapper won.
They better go back and give him a tap on the pads. There's no way this game remains tied without his brilliance.
That's a great face-off win. A point hammer shot. He scores. 3 straight goals.
The next little bit will be crucial. Now that they've got the lead, how do they play with it?
the Islanders have broken the tie here in the third period. So what will be their philosophy now? We'll probably see it from this opening faceoff. Now it's directed to Carlo.
Anthony Beauvillier, assisted by number 16, Andrew Ladd, and by number
The stick can break up a play, and it just did.
17 minutes, 9 seconds.
Lets it go. And a save. Corralled it again. Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete. Moved along and in. Laid on to Johansson. Score! Oh no! The referee's waving it off. No goal.
That's such a traffic jam at the front of the net, guys. That looks like goalie interference to me.
A clutch win of the faceoff there. They score! And they've tied the game up.
I guess at this point, guys, it doesn't really matter what the game looks like. It's back to even square, and we'll find out who's going to take the lead next.
Myers tied the game with not much time left. Can he get another? Neutralized face-off win. Goes back deep for it. Heads on to the corner. That puck exits the zone, so play has to reset. Nearing the last minute of the third period. To Myers. Directing that one to DeBrusque. And in flight over the line. Great hands on that play. A shot. Blocked. Loose puck knocked away by Krejci. Looking to Ladd. Skates it into the zone. Using the point. He's got it. May not have intended it, but it hit him. Great save. A whistle and a rest.
Playoffs are a whole different animal than the regular season. Some guys just fold under the pressure. Other guys rise. He's done a terrific job in these playoffs.
That's a huge face-off victory for them. Right to the point. In the slot. Gives it on a cross from the point. 21 left. Waits with it. To the half wall. Pressure now. 15 seconds to go. Points it. Read that play in his own end. Shoots one. A brilliant save at the horn. A tremendous back and forth through three periods. Perhaps a decision will come in sudden death overtime. The shots on goal are high already, and they're going to crawl higher after three periods. 51 for the Islanders and 31 for the Bruins. Boston's goal has forced the overtime period. Take a look at it one more time. Who will get the next one? We'll find out when overtime begins in a moment. Overtime has begun. Let's see who today's hero will be. Whoa, what a play. Great job on a cut pass. Let's go, Arister. A strong pad stop there. Boston's driving upwards. Nicely into the zone. Shoots one. Save there. Puck covered, whistle blown.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
Grabbed, the two centermen tied up, but there was a good reach there. Chip to Bergeron. Wonderful stop. Clean win on the draw. To Barzell. He's in on an onside play. Shoots one. Paddled aside. Boston's got it in their own end, hoping for center. Oh, the pass just didn't work. A shot. What a save. I was looking for the light to come on. The Islanders continue to probe up the wing. He takes that point pass. A good stick there, so no complete pass. Solid work there by Bailey. Able to hold on behind the cage. That pass tipped away by the opposition. Gets across, looks over his options. Slid to Bergeron. And moved down to Marchand. Score! Game over. Overtime winning goal. So Game 4 presents hope because of Game 3. They got to win. They get another. It's even.
They struggle in the first two games, Doc, but they got to win here, and they can feel good about that. That's what you call a great finish from the low slot. Tremendous pass to set up the one-timer, and an even better finish.
He didn't leave very much room. He's in the butterfly. He's got most of the net shelled off, but he doesn't cover it all, and it ends up behind him.
Playoff hockey always is special. We hope this one was for you. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night.